Althouse receives 3 applicants for every available spot in the program. But even after graduation, students could be waiting 3 to 5 years for any local opportunities. Since 1993, Habitat for Humanity has built 38 houses in the London and surrounding areas. For Carrie and Brendan, this isn't just a house. This is their home.
Our house is a very, very, very fine house.
Andrew Forbes, Western News.
Welcome to Full Contact, getting up close and personal with London's roughest, toughest athletes. I'm Ryan Mallow.
And I'm Andrew Forbes. On today's show, we strap on the gloves with former Ontario kickboxing champion Blake Arthur and catch up with London Lightning forward Tim Ellis.
But first, we check in with the meanest team in town, the luscious lunch ladies of the Forest City Derby Girls. Stay with us. Recently, my co-host went down to Budweiser Gardens to talk with London Lightning forward Tim Ellis. For those of you who don't know, the London Lightning are one of the 7 teams in the National Basketball League of Canada and are the reigning league champions. The league is currently in its 2nd year. Andrew, what was it like sitting down with Ellis?
Well, you know, Ryan, Tim's got quite the story. He's been playing professional basketball since 2004 when he graduated from Kansas State University. I mean, this guy has given up a whole lot to play the game. And talking with him, you can tell it's never been an easy decision for him.
It's tough, because when you got to go, you never want to see, leave your immediate family like that to go play basketball. But when you've been doing it for so long, you kind of get immune to it sometimes. But then sometimes you have your days where, you miss your family.
But as he told me, this is his job. It's always been his dream to play professional basketball.
Yeah, but I mean, it's got to be rough for him and his family. I think people really underestimate how much athletes have to sacrifice when it comes to friends and family.
Well, especially with players who don't make it straight to the NBA. They've got to find a team overseas. I mean, that's what happened to Tim Ellis. He entered the NBA draft in 2004, went undrafted. Instead, he got attention from Iceland, where he played for a bit, then went on to China, came back to the States for a little bit. But the country that I found most interesting was when he played in Iran for a year. As you can imagine, it's a totally different game over there.
It was a funny story. We were playing a game, and we were at home and playing against another team. It was a rival. So, our crowd's going crazy. Fans are just yelling and everything. So it was a timeout, and then you just hear a big boom goes on. So I duck off in the locker room like, what's going on? Somebody threw like a firework on the court, and it popped. It was a real loud, like an M80 or something. So it blew one of the lights out up top. So that shook me up a little bit there. But, the fans were cheering like, that's a normal thing to do.
I can't imagine playing with firecrackers going on the court. So what was it that brought him over to Canada?
Well, he was playing in Iran in 2011 when his visa expired. He wasn't able to renew it because he was an American citizen, and the tension between the U.S. and Iran was going on at the time. He'd previously played for former NBA All-Star Michael Ray Richardson, who now coaches the London Lightning. Richardson called him up, asked him if he'd be interested in playing for the team, and Tim decided this was a great opportunity for him to get back to North America. And it's paid off. The team won the first NBL championship last year.
Well, it sounds like quite the career, and we wish the best of luck to Tim and the rest of Lightning. And thanks, Andrew, for the great story.
No problem, Ryan.